Good evening, everyone. I am Mark, your fat friend.
And I'm James, your black friend.
This is the Fat and Black Connection,
where we talk about anything and everything as long as it's interesting to us.
Absolutely. Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
It is June 24th, 2026, 8:03 p.m. Pacific. We are live and interactive.
I'm sorry. I have this weird, on my screen, I have this weird, portrait thing on the side. Do you have that on yours?
Weird portrait thing on the side.
It's basically a portrait of the, we're top and bottom instead of side by side.
Yeah, so that you can see that if you want to where it shows it both ways. So if somebody's watching us on a device vertically.
Oh, okay. That was just weird. I guess I've never really paid attention to that before.
Yeah, that doesn't work so well, right?
Yeah, because it's split. Which doesn't make
so
sense.
there's should be a button up there on the upper left where it says you can hide portrait view.
Yeah, I didn't see that before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Keep going. I'll be right back.
Is that your brother crying?
No, there's no sports on right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I guess he going to check on his crying brother. Well, while he's away, I'm going to go ahead and crack open some drinky drink for tonight. So last week, I tried one of these newfangled things. This was batch and bottle. This was a Glenfiddich Scotch Manhattan. So I had that last week. This week, I'm trying something different. Found this at the Walmart. This is On the Rocks Old Fashioned. So this is a bartender created cocktail, Knob Creek. So it's crafted with Knob Creek Kentucky Straight Bourbon, Whiskey, and Bitters. So the Old Fashioned. The Old Fashioned is all about balance. Ours pairs Knob Creek bourbon with punchy bitters, citrus notes, and a ton of sweetness. Sip into flavor harmony. Serve over ice in a rocks glass.
On the rocks.
Yes.
Those are pretty good. Which one is that? Oh, an Old Fashioned? Yeah.
Yeah. So this is 35% alcohol by volume. Serves 4 cocktails.
Wow.
I don't.
So that's what, 8-ounce cocktails, or?
I don't know, because it's only a 375, and to me that's basically 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah, maybe. Or they're talking about rock
It does
splash.
smell very strong right off the top. So I've got, of course, my big old rock of ice.
Yeah, there you go. Pour it over. There you go. Yeah. No, one of my roommates, old roommates, used to work for Spirit Airline, and so he would bring some of like they had the on the rocks bottles on there, and he'd bring some of those back.
Oh, I didn't realize it was like that. But I mean, it makes sense because it's not like they're making drinks on the plane. So
Right.
it smells strong, but let's see how it tastes. That's good old fashioned.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of strength and heat to it, but it's that bitters and everything kind of offsets. It's nice.
I don't got anything special. I just got a Maker's Mark sparkling water, watermelon lime. These are
I've got 2 food items to try tonight. Should I go left or right first?
Well, since you're left-handed, go with the left.
All right. Pringles, smoky bacon.
I haven't been to the store. That's why I haven't seen those. Oh no, I did go to the store. I just wasn't looking for chips. So,
it's like I was talking about these with my wife. The hard part about these, and the thing I've always come to find when it comes to like smoky, quote unquote, bacon stuff, is usually it's that fake smoke flavor way too much. So I don't have high hopes for this, but let's see.
well, if it's anything like the Baconator ones that they used to have, those were great. I really liked those, the Baconator ones they had. But that was about 5. I know it was about because I've been at TSA for 4 years, and I saw them while I was working with Pepsi, and I bought them. That was so yeah, it might have been 5, almost 6 years ago. I think maybe I saw those.
So these are good. It's not the fake smoke flavor.
Does it taste like bacon? Here's a good way to compare them. You remember, the Cheez-It bacon ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like anything close to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It tastes more like bacon bits than bacon.
Well, I mean,
but
yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, because I know the Cheez-It bacon ones. Oh, those are great. I love those.
Now it's funny you said Cheez-Its because my second item that I have, well, it looks like Cheez-Its, but it's actually chicken.
Oh, wow. Oh, they came out with a new one?
So this is Wild Protein Crackers, classic cheddar. Looks like a Cheez-It.
Yeah. That's the same one that does that's the one that had the
chicken and waffles?
Yeah, those chips. The buffalo. Yeah, okay. Cool. That's new. Oh, shit.
So I found this at Sam's Club.
Oh, okay.
It is limited time only, baked with real chicken breast, chicken bone broth, and cheddar cheese.
Yep, that's what they do.
12 grams of protein per serving. So I picked up 2 bags of this because my guess is it's not going to be around long. So might as well get it in.
Stock up, baby.
Straight looks like a Cheez-It.
Yeah. Oh, it does. Yeah, very much does.
Interesting. It doesn't taste like a Cheez-It. It tastes like better cheddar.
I've never had that before.
You've never had better cheddar? Mm. Bro. I actually prefer the flavor of better cheddar over Cheez-Its, but that's a different issue. But it does not taste like chicken at all.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, the other
Hold
one
on.
tastes.
There it is. So it tastes like you've had like top ramen before or chicken cup of noodle.
Yeah.
So it kind of tastes like a better cheddar that somebody like dunked in a bowl of like chicken noodle soup broth.
Interesting.
So it's good.
Those might be good in like a chicken noodle soup. Just crumble some on top. Get that extra chicken.
This is very good. So about a serving size is about 20 crackers, 140 calories, 8 grams of carbs, no sugars. I highly recommend. If you come across these out in the wild, go pick them up. Get it? Get it?
I saw what you did there. Yeah. So if it's at Sam's Club, I
Pick it up and put them down.
might have to swing through, see if they have them still. Actually,
Spend a lot of time at the Sam's Club.
I go every few weeks. I might hit up Sam's Club. They changed the setup a little bit at the one near the one closest to me, and I wasn't really a fan of the change, but whatever, not my store.
What are you eating?
Oh,
Garlic sauce.
yeah, it's the ones I've had these, but I had these. These are the ones I had in that box. I still have them.
I saw at Sam's Club they're also selling these limited time Doritos that are like garlic something. I haven't tried them.
Yeah, I saw a box last night when I went to Smith's, and it was like the same as this box, but it was like the smaller bags. But I didn't get it because I was like, all the flavors in there were like normal flavors to me. The only reason the only reason I grabbed this one is because of the different flavor.
Came in a set, right?
Yeah, this was the French onion, this Brazilian style garlic sauce, and then the Argentinian style steak with chimichurri. That was one. So yeah.
So have you been keeping up with the World Cup?
Every once in a while, I'll see highlights on ESPN or whatever.
So USA has locked number one from their group, so they're guaranteed to go on to the round of 32.
Nice.
So tomorrow is their third game. So every team plays 3 games in the group round. So my guess is tomorrow USA is not going to play any of their starters probably, because why would you? You don't have to. You've already guaranteed first. So
yeah, I mean, and then what about do you know anything about Mexico and Canada?
I don't, but I can pull it up. Let's see. It looks like Canada is into the round of 32. Mexico is into the round of 32. Let's see. Who else is locked? South Africa is in.
Okay.
Morocco.
Mm-mm.
Germany, and they look good. Brazil, and they look good.
Yeah.
Switzerland. And Argentina with Messi.
Oh.
Messier.
Who's Ronaldo play for?
Who's
Ronaldo play for?
Portugal.
Oh, are they out?
They haven't secured. Let's see. It's so hard because I don't know which group they're in. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Portugal is in group. Portugal is in Group K, and they are in second. And potentially, if they lose their third game, they may not make it in. But if they tie or win, then they're in. You a fan of Ronaldo?
I've just been seeing like clips between. I mean, this just could be like somebody's like a Ronaldo fan versus like a Messi fan, but like the differences between the two, like when basically like their interactions with fans and such. And so like I was just like, oh, I mean, I dig both of them. I mean, I don't really know them that well,
I
but I
thought you were going to
mean,
be going for Mbappe.
who?
Mbappe?
Uh,
He plays for France.
I don't know who that is.
He looks like he could be kindred to you.
Oh, well, I mean, there's a number of black guys in that tournament that look like we could be family.
Yeah, but Mbappe is like one of the top 10 players in the world.
Oh, I've never again. I don't really follow football, so
Yeah, like so Ronaldo and
yeah.
Messi,
I mean,
Neymar.
yeah, I've heard of him.
He plays for Brazil. Not to be, but like if you were to look at the top players, Mbappe is
It's like right up there with those four.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I'm surprised you hadn't heard of him.
I just had.
I don't even know a lot of soccer, but I at least knew Mbappe.
I mean, that's not a. I mean, again, like most of the stuff that I end up running across involving.
I just like to say his name.
Mbappe.
How do you think it's spelled?
UMBAPI.
MBAPPE with an accent.
Oh, I guess yeah. I was thinking it was like a U, but yeah, never mind.
First name Killian.
Kylian
Kylian.
Kylian Mbappe.
Absolutely. So did you finally go see Disclosure Day?
I did.
Finally. I've seen it twice now, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking I need to go back and see it again myself because I was like,
so I saw it opening weekend with a good friend of the show, Daryl, and it was the negative was the theater was a swamp. The AC was broken and it was pretty full. So I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, but like I think there was always a part of me that was a little twitchy because of it being so warm in there and stuff.
Right.
So this time when I saw it, it was in an air-conditioned theater, and I went with, I believe you met him at KaboomCon last year. His name's Dennis, one of the guys I worked with on the project for the state.
I probably did, yeah.
So he's in town visiting, or here to check in on the project and everything, and he hit me up. So he hadn't seen it, and I was like, I would love to see it again. So we went and watched it. And I will say the second time, it's weird for me. The first time watching it felt very long. The film felt long, where the second time watching it, everything just felt faster.
Yeah. I also need to go. I need to go so that I'm not feeling hurried, because what happened was I picked a show that was early enough because I had something else that I booked yesterday. Had something else booked as well. But I chose the movie because it said it started at 12:50. Now I know 12:50 is not the actual start time, which I was like, all right, cool. I also I looked at the time and I was like, okay, cool. It's about 3 hours. So if I go to this 12:50 show, I'll be out by I was thinking I'd be out by close to 4, but not like super close to 4. And movie didn't end up starting until almost 1:20, which irritates the hell out of me. Like, it was just so many previews and commercials. I'm like, I don't need all this. Because in between each preview was this thing for Minions where they're clicking around to open the next. And I'm like, bruh, unnecessary. Let's go. Honestly, I've always said, if I had a movie theater, I'd post 2 times. I post the time the movie actually starts. I'd start preview start at this time, movie starts at this time. So I know there's people that want to be there and see the previews and stuff like that, which I have. That's cool. But because somebody like me, I try and base I need to start when I'm doing that. I also need to start looking at, okay, there's going to end up being about 20 minutes before the movie actually starts. So I need to start taking that in consideration too.
I will say your idea, while sounds nice, you would get no marketing because no one would want to advertise in your theater.
Right. I understand that part, but it's just that's the main
You'd
thing.
have to charge more. And you could do that. You could say, "Hey, I'm a more expensive theater," but you don't got to sit through no advertisement.
Yeah, because I don't need
Regular film.
yeah, like and then like or and have like we have 3 previews of like and it's like 3 previews of like if it's a G film like of something animated coming or PG or whatever or like and based the trailers would be appropriate because like that's what they do with the movies now. They
Fine.
make
No commercial.
but none of the we don't need the Coke commercials. We don't need the Hyundai commercials. We don't need any of that stuff.
But what about like the cool, like you're getting into like a roller coaster and you're cruising around the theater and
Oh, I don't like,
popcorn?
and then that like right before the feature presentation, yeah, I don't have any problem with those. Those are fun because those are like a couple. This is maybe like a minute, and then it's like that's and it's basically leading you right into the movie. But like now, like Cinemark, where I go most of the time, they have a whole thing. There's like this whole thing about the how we do everything here and blah blah blah, and it's just and it's just like, okay, cool, I get it, but let's just go, please. Like, so but yeah, so I mean I definitely want to go back and see that film. It was a good film. Like I said, I enjoyed it a lot.
So at this point I feel comfortable with like spoilers. So what for you, so I'm really big into conspiracy theories. And so a lot of the stuff in the film for me was like, oh, Spielberg is like tying this to what conspiracy theory people like believe is possibly real. Like there's the scene where Richard Nixon is going in and
Yeah.
so that's
like the video that he shows was that the video he shows his girlfriend to prove it's to her, right?
So the person that's with Nixon, they don't say in the film, but it's Jackie Gleason. So this is an actual story purported to have happened. Jackie Gleason's wife told of this story after Jackie Gleason had died. That because
he just said it was an actor friend of Nixon's.
Yeah. So you know who Jackie?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Honeymooners and stuff, right?
Bang, zoom straight to the moon, right? Honeymooners.
One of these days, Alice. Yeah.
So he was very interested in aliens, and he was friends with Richard Nixon going back to California for a long time. And one day they were out golfing, and he asked Nixon, "Hey, so are they real? What's going on?" And he said, "Let's not talk about it now." Well, evidently, the night of what we see in that video, Richard Nixon shows up at Jackie Gleason's house and is like, "Come for a ride with me." No Secret Service, no one else, just Richard Nixon by himself as president. Jackie Gleason and him drive to this base, and what you saw in the movie is what's purported to have happened. Richard Nixon shows him these aliens, right? So for someone like me who has heard these stories for years, for it to be here in this film, it's like, okay, are you guys like, here's how I walked away from the film after seeing all that stuff, because every single thing you saw in the last 5 minutes of that film is directly tied to an actual event that is claimed to have happened. Obviously,
right. So, I know the Roswell. I know the that other clip that they showed. Was the other one that they had the clipboard and they were like, "Hey, whatever," or wherever they were. I heard about that one. The one with the ships like crossed and then they like separated, took off. I was like, "Oh, that was cool."
That's it. So all of those are conspiracy theory like things that we in that like kind of realm have heard of. So to me, either Spielberg's trying to just play, on the strings of people like me, or what I'm more concerned about walking out of the film is that this was the government's like soft booting way of trying to actually tell us, hey, we're going to tell you more here in the near future, because there has been a lot, again, in the disclosure universe, if you will, a lot of people talking about this year, next year is when we're going to find out that, yes, this is actually real. They are here, whatever.
Yeah, seeing the ones like walking around like under the umbrellas. That was crazy.
So the interesting thing is, what we believe in the conspiracy realm is that there's three different types of aliens that have been reported over the years. So there's the standard grays, which most people know, right?
Right.
And that's what we see in the film is some of the grays, but then there are also the tall grays, which we see at the end of the film. The third that we don't see in the film is what are called the Nordics, and they basically look like us, but kind of lightly a little bit different. They're very pale, almost like blonde white hair. Again, more telepathic than direct verbal speak. So we didn't see I didn't see those in the film. But like, there was just a lot in that film. Like, so even where the guy, Colin Firth,
yeah,
or in the scenes where he's like grabbing the rock and diving is how they refer to it, right? That's known as like remote viewing.
So he's all he has to do is look at a picture of the person and he can tap into their mind.
So remote viewing, as what we've been told and disclosed so far, is the people that have this ability, these skill sets, they don't even have to necessarily see. A lot of the CIA tests and stuff that were done, they would just give somebody coordinates. They'd give them an envelope. Inside the envelope would be information, and then the only thing that they would actually get are coordinates. And then the person is supposed to, ultimately envision this place, and then they would describe what they're seeing around them. And so the way that they would test it is if the person could actually remote view, then they would open the envelope and reveal, here's what you saw. And if you called it out right, then you could do it, right? So to me, what we saw in that film is somebody who had the ability to remote view.
Interesting. No, but it looked like he could control it looked like he could control some stuff.
Yeah, that was a whole nother level. I've never heard of that or seen that before.
Because I like how he was really smart in the hotel room. He almost got away with it too, because he was like thinking about it. And he's like, yo, he took out the signs, ripped it up, took all the phones and pictures and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But he just happened to fall asleep with that piece of paper that had the address on there.
Yeah, and like the stuff about them coming as animals, I've heard that before, because it helps to calm us and make it easier to accept whatever's going on.
Yeah, I never heard that one before. But I think honestly, like Emily Blunt, I really like Emily Blunt. She's really good in this film.
Yeah, I felt like her character didn't have enough time to really get to where they got her like that. And so I'm not criticizing. I just feel like going from, that quick weather segment to all of a sudden now she's got these abilities. It felt very fast. But again, you're talking about a 2.5 hour film. You got to get somewhere where you got to get to, right? And there's only so much time you can spend.
Yeah. Who was the other main guy?
I have no idea. I've never seen that.
I don't think I've seen him before.
But he was good.
I think he was. Yeah, he's very talented.
I did enjoy the opening wrestling scene.
I was very confused. I was like, wait, what am I watching right now?
Well, and the funny thing to me is, you probably didn't notice or recognize, but the one of the wrestlers, the one that you just saw getting thrown around, he's actually a wrestler in AEW, and he's somebody that we tried to get to come to KaboomCon our first year, actually.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to figure out who the guys were. I was like, because the main guy that was like stomping, I was like, who is that?
Yeah. So his His wrestling name is Brian Cage,
Okay.
but his real name is Brian Button.
Moving up the alphabet a little bit.
So he's a nice guy from what I've heard. I've never personally met him. Good friend of the show, Jeff, though, the One Kidney Wonder, he has. And he was one of two wrestlers that we were trying to get. The other is now with WWE.
Yeah. It used to be Powerhouse Hobbs. Now is Royce Keys.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
hey, before we go, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. I called her earlier, but she didn't answer. So
happy birthday, Mom. Even though we know she's not watching.
Not watching the show. I just throw it out there, you know.
But yeah, I immensely enjoyed the film. I wanted more. I hated the ending. And not because I hated literally the last 10 seconds. I wanted more. I was like, why is this how you're ending?
Just to keep people on like, what did she say? Listen or something like that? It's like,
yeah, that's it. Just
thing is,
and
like,
that's not what he said, right?
Thing is like clicking in his ear, and then he goes and tells her, and then I think she had more to say, but you know, they just decided to cut it off on that first word.
Yeah,
just
and I don't feel like
just to mess with your head, bro. That's what it was. It's just to mess with your head.
I don't feel like this is a film that's going to have a sequel because
I mean, and it shouldn't. It literally. I mean, I don't think
I'd be okay with it. I'd be great with a sequel where the fallout, like I can't tell you.
Oh, I mean, I can understand. Yeah, I can see maybe some fallout from it, but like, the whole thing with between
the last
religion and
10
everything.
minutes of that film, where maybe 15 minutes, where she turns the power back on and they start broadcasting.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but like for me, the emotions, the feels, if you will, man, like, because again, seeing all of these things that I've heard about, and I get that this is a movie, but the other thing that goes through my head is this real? And they're just not, because part of me wonders, like, is this the government's soft boot way of like introducing this stuff to us?
Like after we watched The Matrix, we thought the Wachowskis actually escaped the Matrix, came back, and made a movie to tell us about it.
And then they made 4, which made me realize,
no, never mind. Now, because 4 was basically just one. It was like one redux. It was weird.
They should have just stopped with 1.
I was okay with.
I'm not hating on 2 and 3 and Animatrix, but I'm just saying
Animatrix was probably one. Animatrix, like after the first Matrix, is probably my favorite. Matrix movie.
My favorite Matrix thing after 1 was the video game, where it focused on.
Yeah, I remember.
What's her name? Will Smith's wife.
Yeah, Jada's character and her partner, right?
Yeah, and that whole crew. It focused on that crew and them setting up. So, because if you remember in the third film,
what was that? No, that was the Nebuchadnezzar was the one that
that was Neo's, or
that was that group's ship. I forgot what their ship name was, but that's sort of like the rewind. The video game was awesome. Like Into the Matrix was an awesome game.
Yeah, I wish. I don't know why they never made another one. I feel like that game could have easily. You could have gone down a path of having multiple.
Well, because I think it also. I mean, because I think it connected. It connected to what 2? It connected 2 to 3. So, I mean, like after that, I don't think it was really needed. But
I'm just saying you could have.
It was a nice connection, though. I've never really seen a video game connect that well between, to connect those things. Actually, speaking of connecting things, have you heard about that new animated series computer animated series they have coming for Ghostbusters?
The one that's coming to Netflix?
Yeah.
I have heard very little about it. Tell me.
No, I just read like kind of a teaser synopsis of the whole show, and
when does it take place? And
Oh, so it takes place in 1994.
okay, so it's after 2.
Yeah, so it's after 2, and it's basically like almost like it's not the main squad. It's like this ragtag squad that they get a hold of like schematics for the proton pack, so they kind of
Is
make
it
their
in
own.
New York or is
Yeah, it's in New York. Yeah, it's
so
in
what
New York.
what happens to the main guys?
Oh,
Are they still around?
listen. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like apparently, like Dan Aykroyd is
I heard he's producing on it.
yeah, he's producing on it, but I don't know if the other guys are going to be involved or whatnot. Like, it's literally just kind of it's supposed to. I guess I don't know how long it's going to go because it's like it takes place in '94, but then like it's supposed to kind of tie the so it's supposed to be kind of be that intermediate between Ghostbusters 2 and Afterlife. So I don't know exactly how it's all going to connect or whatnot, but it's supposed to be and so it's not the main group of Ghostbusters either. It's like this almost homemade team. It's got, there's a couple guys and a couple girls, or a girl and a couple guys, whatever. And I guess they unlocked. Yeah, that's my brother sneezing. But apparently they unlocked like these ghosts that they're trying to fight. So I don't know exactly how it's all going to work, but I'm actually kind of excited for it.
Well, remember, if it's in New York and the year is 94, that's when Jay-Z had 99 Problems.
So, it'll be, I'm kind of, I hadn't heard about it. And so when I kind of just stumbled upon it on my Google stories, I was like, ooh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, like I said, I had heard about it, but I didn't know anything aside from an animated Ghostbusters series coming to Netflix.
Yeah, they said it's going to be kind of like the animation style is going to be kind of I think they said something about like the Arcane, that animated series that's on Netflix now based on League of Legends or whatever. The animation is going to be kind of like that apparently. So we'll see. I mean, I wonder if like they're gonna if like the Ghostbusters are taking care of something else or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might have some other stuff that they're taking care of, and so like they can't take care of that stuff.
Well, since we're going back to like 94, and I guess at this point it's kind of retro stuff. Have you seen this?
Oh snap! That's the X-Men video game, the arcade game that never got released? Yo!
But wait, there's more.
Oh, I never heard about this one.
But wait, there's more.
Captain America and the Avengers.
Man, my computer cannot handle us streaming and running this at the same time, I guess.
Huh? I don't know this one. Oh man, I remember that game, Maximum Carnage. I really liked that one.
So this is
Silver.
See, I don't remember this one.
No.
Then again, I was never a big fan of like Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer.
That's crazy. That's kind of cool. I dig it.
I mostly only want it for the X-Men arcade game.
Yeah, because that was one that, man, I can't tell you how many times I've played that game and got like almost nowhere. So it'd be nice to be able to.
I'm sorry, you never played it all the way through?
No, because I mean, I always ran out of quarters by the time. Like, I never brought it. I mean, it was always, I only saw it. The only place I ever saw it was at the movie theater. And like,
what about Tilt?
I don't remember playing it at Tilt. Like, I remember the only place I ever saw it was like ever saw it was at was it Cinedome
West,
East? Wait, which one was in Fremont?
East.
East, yeah, that's the place I remember seeing. It was Cinedome East.
And for those of you wondering what the hell we're talking about, so where we grew up in Newark, there was Cinedomes, which were movie theaters that were big dome theaters, but they had regular screens. But for whatever reason, the theaters themselves were kind of domed.
I think it was supposed to help with. I think it was supposed to help with sound or whatever.
Maybe Tilt was the local arcade at the mall.
Yeah.
So
I actually, and most of the time, I didn't go to Tilt. I would go to Carts and Golf because that's close. That was closer to where I live.
See, I never got down with. I mean, if I was going to Carts and Golf, then yes, I'd go play at the arcade over there. But to me, there was never enough drive. Like, I wouldn't go over there just for the arcade, I guess.
Actually, I had one of my birthdays over there.
Thanks for the invite.
Well, this is before I knew you.
Oh, okay.
Because I think by the time we got into high school, it was closed.
Bro, I went there as an adult. What are you talking about?
Oh, all I remember is like after, I think they got rid of something. Because I remember like we did carts. We did. Some people did batting cages, but other people did carts, and then we all had golf, and then we all had like a certain amount of money for the arcade, and like the pizzas or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know if they had pizza at the time, but I remember whenever we brought some food or something for people to have. So
yes, Carts and Golf is gone now, though.
No, I know it's been gone. It's been gone for a while.
I mean, like I said, I remember going there at some point in my mid-20s probably, and it was still there. I mean, I don't know if the arcade was, but I know I went and played mini golf.
Yeah, because I remember over the years they expanded. Like they had a pizza place in there, and they had like pizza and stuff, and it was fun. But I don't think it didn't have the same hit that it had when like it first opened, because of course that was like the biggest thing, and that was one of the biggest things for Fremont at the time.
Interesting. So looking at what is over there now, it's a giant parking lot, bike link lockers.
Oh yeah, that used to be, yeah.
Hey, there's that courtyard. Is that where you got fired from?
Yeah, half those guys.
But yeah,
right across is Ardenwood, right?
Is this like what is this?
I think that's a preschool. It's a preschool.
Car wash.
Oh, that's the car wash. No, there's like a preschool over there in the corner.
New Pizza Italia, kebabs.
Yeah, because it used to. Yeah, it used to be like Carts and Golf used to be on that corner over there.
Yeah, it was this section right here.
Yeah, plus the building.
Plus the building.
Well, the building itself was like where the arcade and stuff was, and then they had like the golf course, and the go-kart.
Yeah, back here you had the batting cages.
Yeah, the batting cages, all that stuff was back over there. Yeah.
What else we got in that area where we grew up?
Safeway's over there, and then
Burger King's still there.
Yeah.
Hey, Rayleigh's is a Sprouts now.
Yeah, because that Rayleigh's shut down a long time ago.
We got Rayleigh's up here.
No, I'm saying that Rayleigh's shut down. That Rayleigh's shut down, and it was empty for a long time. But originally, do you remember where that used to be?
Before Rayleigh's?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Was it a bowling alley?
No, it was a skating rink.
That's right. I knew it was something like that.
Is that Pizza Hut still there in that? On the right side, up in that. Yeah, it's like it was right in that area.
No, but I also remember. You remember what this building used to be?
That was Blockbuster Video, baby.
Yes, it was.
Would ride my bike there like every Friday, or walk there. It didn't really matter. Actually, go back real quick.
Hold on. Do you remember what this building used to be?
Was that Swans? Swenson's. Ice cream. I remember that.
Miss that, man.
And then the bank's right next to it, right?
Yeah.
And then that was the Lucky's, but I don't know what that is. That still?
Looks like it's the Mumbai Chalk.
No. The bigger building.
Uh,
Is there anything? It doesn't look like there's anything on it anymore. That used to be, I think, a Lucky's. I think I remember that.
Let's see what Street View looks like.
Oh yeah, that was a Lucky's, but it doesn't look like there's anything there now.
Nope. And there was a round table over here.
Yep.
Not no mo.
No, it's a little further down. It was in that corner over there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right in there. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then that was CVS. Yeah, I remember that. Is that McDonald's is gone too, isn't it?
Hey, let's see if my wife's Royal Cleaners.
Oh, it was in Newark?
Yeah, my in-laws.
Oh, I didn't realize it was in Newark.
Yeah.
Interesting. And that's
what did this used to be? This Ross.
Pull back out? That was wasn't that an Ace Hardware?
Drug Emporium.
Drug Emporium. Oh, yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah, man.
Because that was the one that was a Safeway, isn't it? Or is the Safeway still there?
I can't believe Royal Cleaners is still there. That's crazy.
Is the Safeway? Is it still Safeway, or is it a?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just for funsies, let's take a little stroll back to where James lived.
Wait, my old house or the?
Yeah.
With Buckeye?
Yeah.
Or Jacaranda?
Where is that at? Let's see. Here's Central. Here's Cherry.
Just find Lincoln Elementary School.
Is it even around anymore?
Yeah, Lincoln. It should be.
There's Lincoln.
All right, and then go up Benton Court.
There's Benton Court. There's Buckeye. Here we go.
And then keep going. No, that's further down. I was close.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, oh, here we go.
Cul-de-sac.
Isn't this it right here? Didn't your neighbor have the pool?
No, right above it.
36,469. Oh, this one up here?
Yeah, because we live. Is that it?
36,439.
Yeah. Yep, that's it right there.
Let's take a look. Yeah, your front yard never looked like that.
Sure didn't.
Always looked like tore up dirt.
Yeah, because it was. Yeah.
Wasn't it more of a greenish blue color?
No, I think I think they might have repainted it, but it used to be, but now it was more of that color when we left. And Rudy's right next door on the from the right hand side, that house right there.
Yep.
The Aguilars. And then but yeah.
So James and I actually lived really close to each other at one point, but this was before we knew each other.
Yeah.
So James was right there, and I was right over here on Hazelnut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except I was over here. I was only here for 2 years, I think.
Oh, before you went to over
right
there.
Here, 7868.
Oh, okay. And then Joaquin Marietta.
Yeah, so we were really close, just didn't know each other then.
Yeah.
And then yes, the majority of not the majority, but when we met, I was over here, and here is of course the New Park Mall.
That's basically a giant thrift store now.
Right.
I think the only thing they have in there is the AMC.
Costco.
Oh, they have the Costco in there?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the space, so. But yeah, the AMC and now the Costco, I guess. But
here is the high school that we went to.
Yep, and you're right behind that.
And I was right over here.
See, and I lived over there for quite some time too.
I was in the 6255 block right here.
I can't remember my address over there, but I was very close to that area too.
And of course, we used to spend a lot of time here in that swimming pool.
Yep. And Planer's dad's house was over there.
Yep, right over here.
Yeah.
But
And
this is our old stomping grounds. We've got the theater right back in here, this building.
yeah, it's changed quite a bit since we were there for sure. Wait, is the parking lot covered now with
Yes.
solar panels?
Yes, it is.
Bastards.
Why do you care?
I don't know. Would have been. I mean, that's what we need more out here for sure.
It's crazy to me they still have all these dang portables. These were supposed to be temporary, and they were going to build more buildings.
Why?
And here we are, 30 years later.
These still work.
I guess. But yeah,
the theater's right there.
Newark, California, our old stomping grounds.
Yep.
Don't you feel old?
Yeah, well, I mean, we used to be able to ride our bike. I used to ride my bike from Buckeye to the Cinedome West.
No.
Yeah.
You rode your bike from your house all the way to the movie theater.
Yeah. And a couple times when I was my brother was a little bit younger. I was, we were 7 years apart, but like there were some times when we had this cart that we could hook up to the back, and it was just like two wheels, and we hook it up to the back and so like my brother would get in there, and I'd pedal us both to the movie theater.
And the disrespect that boy puts on your name.
And then we had like we'd go down with friends sometimes, but we used to ride our bikes. We used to ride our bikes everywhere.
I mean, I remember a lot, but
I remember.
I don't think I know I did a few times walk from Joaquin Murrieta over to the movie theater, the Cinedome West, but not a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. Do you remember me and some of the guys, we used to do random nights where we'd go out and do stuff?
I heard about them. I never.
Well, yeah, you were too dark. We couldn't have you out there with us. You're liable to get hit.
I would have dipped into the shadows and disappeared.
Mm-hmm. For those, we would end up, who knows? I mean, one random night we actually ended up in like Santa Cruz, but that's a whole different.
Damn.
That's a whole different story.
That's super random.
Did you hear about this kid that fell down Tiana's Bayou adventure?
I saw like he was like 13 somehow. Well, the boats, there's no belts in there, but yeah. So like he got out
now. Thanks, parents of this child.
Got out and then he like slid down. Did he survive?
He did. He had some bumps and scrapes. I saw the video. I posted it on our Facebook page.
I didn't know
that. Not look good.
I didn't know there was video, but yeah, like, bro, what are you? How did you even? What gave you the idea? Oh, he's 13. Never mind.
I mean, you heard about the guy that got out in "It's a Small World" a couple years ago, right? And, like, stripped down to his drawers.
Yeah, we talked about that on here.
Like, I get that.
Okay, listen. On A Small World, it's a slow moving ride. I get how you can get out there, but on Tiana's Bayou, if it's anything like that because that's that last drop, right?
So it's right. So he evidently was getting out of the log as it was going up the ramp.
Yeah, so I'm saying like that last drop is like it's a long way up.
Yes.
So
and there are stairs along the side of that ramp because if they ever have to stop it mid-ride,
so people can get out. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happened. It sounds like is he got out of the log as it's going up the ramp, and then he climbed up to the top. A log went down. He came tumbling behind it. Luckily, the ride operator stopped it so the next log didn't come down. Because if that next log had come down, he'd be done.
Dead. Yeah. So I'll have to look at the video. I didn't.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not fun to watch, but it's not like uber graphic or anything. But
Yeah, but
it's
maybe
kind
that's
of
the
like,
thing. Now it's gonna be like because they always tell you like stay seated and all that kind of stuff. So apparently, again, 13. So
well, my problem is the parents. Like, where are the parents in the situation?
well, were they with him on the ride? Because I mean, like there was times when I know like we would go, well, not you and me, but like I'd go with church groups or whatever, and we were kind of on our own, and then we had to meet back up at a certain time. And we'd go and we'd do our own thing. But again, we were about the same age, but we weren't stupid.
Yeah, I'm just saying. My gut is we're gonna find out that there was probably something wrong with this kid. Not that it's just some kid.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, I'm thinking it's a kid that has like sensory issues or something like that, right?
Well, then I
Which,
wouldn't like that's again. I can't speak because I don't know anything about that. But like you kind of know I think you would know your kid. But if that's the case, yeah, then definitely we're the parents. But like you would know your kid to know, okay, maybe this isn't a ride that we should probably do, or if it is, then you gotta hold, hold tight to him so he doesn't,
yeah, I don't know.
whatever. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the outcome. I mean, like, you know, uh, what they had to shut it down for a little while.
Last I heard, it was shut down that whole day. I don't know, and that was yesterday, day before.
Mm,
I don't know if it's reopened or if there were
yeah,
still investigations going on. I have no idea.
yeah. Because all I did, I didn't know. I ran across the story. I ran across the story. I didn't look at it or anything because I was like, I saw a 13-year-old falls down at Tiana's Bayou, 50-foot drop or whatever at Tiana's Bayou. I was like, oh well. I was like, oh, he's okay, and then I continued scrolling.
So we've got auditions coming up very
Yeah,
soon.
yeah,
Tuesday, July 7th, Secrets of a Hawaiian Mermaid.
yep.
You were directing this thing.
I am directing this thing.
So obviously, from a casting perspective, you're going to be the primary voice. Obviously, John, the J. Anthony Hart, the creator of the book and the series, he will have a voice as well, of course. But what are you looking for? What is it that because obviously we know we're looking for people who can depict Hawaiian. Hopefully, if you already know Hawaiian or Pidgin, great. But aside from that, like in general, what are you looking to achieve through these auditions?
I mean, primarily, I would like to get my main cast. Um, so Anella, Beth, Kiana. I keep messing up that dude's name. I keep Tyro. I don't remember how.
I thought you were going to say Uncle Posey.
No, yeah, I do want to find. I definitely need to find Uncle Posey. Because I got something cool for Uncle Posey. We need those are, I mean, and then yeah, those are them. Like the main characters are the ones that I need to get. I definitely want to get those locked. And
So as
then
of right now, as of a little while ago, we had 31 people signed up to audition. And we know we're looking for a cast of close to 40-45 people.
so yeah,
So that would be like, even if we cast everyone, we're still not there. So
right.
we've got plenty of open slots. The only time slot that we've closed out is the 6 p.m. on Tuesday. There's another time slot that's getting close to getting closed out. It might in the next day or so. Hopefully, like obviously, we'd love to fill up every single time slot.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But like I think the main thing is that I definitely want to get like I said, my biggest goal is to get the main cast, the main characters cast. I would definitely like to get some of the secondary, like the secondary characters, especially like some of the now I'm blanking on names because the Dacian, something like that. They're kind of like a villain group. Those I wanted like some other islanders for that, but they could be those. I just would need good kind of character voices for those. Not character voices, but
Yeah, make the Howleys be the villains.
I need some good actors for that one, because those are just like especially like second season have more to do.
And
The one
this is we are auditioning for both seasons.
Yeah,
here.
we're so the thing is that if you get cast in this show, we're doing both seasons back to back. So even if you're only in if like let's say you appear in the second season, like we're gonna knock your stuff out. We're not gonna do in like based on the times. Like if it's short scenes, I'm getting all the stuff that knocked out. It's getting knocked out right away. So
and this audio drama that we're doing, it's based on a book. So there is a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah,
it's 2 seasons. It's done unless the author decides to come back and write a new book or whatever, a novel. So as of right now, that's it. So it's planned out for 2 seasons.
So and the thing is that season 1, I can already tell you, season 1's going to end on a cliffhanger. So hold on to your butts. I have some there's some fun in store. So we'll this should be a good one. Should be a real good one. And then, like I said, the main thing, I would love to get some native native Hawaiian speakers, or even if you're not, if you're from there, but you live out here in Vegas, aka the Ninth Island, or people that because I've met some people that live Midwest that are from Hawaii, and I was like, and they were like, yeah, work took them there. So, but yeah, if people, people that are from Hawaii and or like who live in Hawaii or no longer in Hawaii, but still very much Hawaiian, because that doesn't the vocals don't leave you. So if you know anybody like that, send them our way. We'd love to have them audition and have some fun with us.
Absolutely. Our numbers have jumped, by the way. So just before we went on the air tonight, I pushed out an email to a number of people that had auditioned for us previously. Because why not? Let's reach out to folks we've worked with, or maybe we haven't, and see if they're interested in working with us.
Oh, I need Havish Ravapati to come back.
I messaged them.
Oh, I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I think I know exactly where I'd put him if he comes back for something.
But I can tell you, just since I pushed out that email, we have had, what is this? 7 people sign up.
Okay, cool.
All of which are folks from stuff we've worked on. So gonna call out some of those people. Stephanie Ballman.
I thought she'd already signed up.
Nope.
Oh.
Anouk Savard. Who else we got that I recognize? Oh, Mikey Fathom. Do you remember Mike Fathom from Fiddler on the Roof?
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're up to 38 now. Now I got to look and see. Do I got to shut one of these time blocks down? Hold on.
Yeah, do that.
Because like I said before, we were getting close. Let's see where we're at on these responses. Where is my? Come on. Why isn't this showing me what I want to see? Here we go. All right. So we had to close off the 6 o'clock slot.
Right.
The 10 a.m. for Saturday only has one slot left, so I'm going to have to shut that one down shortly. The Saturday at 11 a.m. is 2 away. And
do you have to manually shut it down, or does it like after so many like?
No, I have to manually do it.
Oh, you can't just like quote like at this many people.
No, and that,
things.
You know, it's interesting. It's always frustrating posting this kind of stuff because everyone wants to be a critic, right? Like, really, you're using Google Forms for this? Yeah, why not? It's a good way of collecting data. It's very user friendly.
It's super. I mean, I had to go through it. I didn't have to go through it, but I went through it like when he was first creating it to make sure that everything was there. So yeah,
like I got some messages from people. Why can't I just send you an email with my information? No,
do the form. It's that simple.
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
Well, here's the other thing. We're being very honest and transparent. We're very clear. First of all, we don't do this to make money. We don't make money doing this. Like that's not why 97 to Now Productions exists. Our whole mission statement is to provide opportunities for people that might not otherwise get them, right?
Right.
And so, yes, we're very clear up front. This is non-union. It's currently unpaid. What does that mean? Well, it means it's not paid. It means if this show gets picked up by someone and they're like, hey, we're going to throw lots of money at you guys and we're able to offset all of our costs and now the show is somehow profitable, yeah, we're going to start paying people. Of course we will. But I mean, I can tell you right now, Oak Bridge, which is the best show we've done with close to over 800,000 downloads, is still not profitable. It's close, but it's not profitable, and because we invest into these shows between marketing, between finding good audio individuals that can edit and put these shows together with amazing sound effects. We pay for music. We pay for artwork. People are saying this is AI, and it's like, no, it's not. Like that's what, bro, come on, man.
Well, I was trying to close this up, but I put it away.
The disrespect. Mute your mic. But like, it's so annoying because, well, this is AI. No, it's not. And people are saying, well, why does Facebook say that it's AI? Because I used Facebook AI to help adjust the image automatically, sizing wise, depending on which platform, if it's on Threads, if it's on Instagram, or if it's on Facebook, and if it's on a phone, if it's on a laptop, it will resize everything for me automatically so I don't have to do it. Not that anything is written AI or is an AI image. People don't get that. But people are complaining.
So even if you just use it to if you use the AI to resize it, calls it AI?
Yeah, because it is. It's artificial intelligence automatically adjusting it.
Yeah. Okay.
But people are complaining, why isn't this paid? I had one person that was like, haven't the Hawaiians suffered enough? Why can't you give us money? And it's like, what? What do I have anything to do with your suffering?
So what we're trying to shine a spotlight.
Yeah, man, we're trying to get people to want to go to Lahaina.
Actually, I was like, man, there's a part of me wanted to jump on a plane just for a couple of days, go check out, some of the spots from the show.
I mean, that definitely, is something we're going to need to do in the, future at some point is actually get out there and go spend a week on Maui, and because I never even got to that side of the island while I was there. Like when I was in Maui, I spent the entire time on the other side.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I would like to go see, where some of this stuff takes place, blah, blah.
Well, and that's another question people keep asking is, where is this taking place? And I have this one woman who is like drilling in, like, is the show being made by true Hawaiians? What's a true Hawaiian? Well, are they natives or did they come over? Why?
If they came over, they
care so much. Like, what does that matter?
if they live there, they live there now. If they live there, they're Hawaiian now.
Well, and if it's like, if we put this show out there and it's an inaccurate representation, don't watch it or don't listen to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and that's one of the things. I mean, I specifically said that I wanted to make sure that we were depicting these characters in the best light possible, with making sure that the language is correct. So I don't want to be disrespectful, because I mean that is a long-standing history and a long-standing language. I want to make sure that we're depicting everybody in a positive light. Well, the characters that are positive, but but like overall, I mean, yeah, if you want to be a part, be a part. If you don't, no.
So one of the things I always tout us for, from a 97 Now Productions perspective, is really our worldwide influence, right? Like we don't just work with people in Nevada. We don't just work with people in the United States. So I'm going to just briefly read through the list of where people are auditioning from. I don't know where this is, but it's LAIE. Lai? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hayward, California. Augusta, Georgia. Pittsburgh, California. Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Las Vegas, Nevada. Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Warren, Arkansas. Kahalua, Oahu. Honolulu, Hawaii. San Jose, California. Sierra Madre, California. Pueblo, Colorado. Hoover, Alaska.
Wow.
Kihei, Hawaii. Dubois, Pennsylvania. Carson City, Nevada. Malang, East Java, Indonesia.
Oh.
Orlando, Florida. Carmen, Illinois. Kau, Hawaii. Tampa, Florida. DuPont, Pennsylvania. Kailua Kona, Hawaii. Fayetteville, North Carolina. The Valley Joe, California. Oakland, California. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Raleigh, North Kakalaka. Stockton, California. San Leandro, California. Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Los Angeles, California. El Dorado Hills, California. Cedra, Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice.
Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. Los Angeles, California. And Galloway, Ohio so far.
Yeah, actually, to answer Tyrus's question, I reached out to University of Hawaii.
I'm not seeing the chat, by the way, so.
Oh, my bad. Here, let me just click on that real quick.
I don't know why it's not showing up for me.
So
yes.
So I did. I reached out to University of Hawaii, their language arts department or whatever, and then they sent me someplace else, and I reached out to them, and so yeah.
So ultimately, the point is we are doing our due diligence to make sure that we reflect accurately.
Yeah.
But ultimately, that comes down to involvement, right? Like, if there's somebody out there that wants to be a part of this and to make sure we well reflect, we want to do that.
That's fine.
We're going to do our best on our own.
Yeah, but by all means, I have no problem with somebody be like, oh, actually, no, it doesn't. I think they're pronouncing that wrong or something like that. That kind of stuff. I'm okay with.
I would love a Hawaiian dialect coach, or language coordinator. Like, absolutely, that would be great. But we don't. I don't know one. I know that John J. Anthony Hart, the creator of the book, the novel, and also this series. I know that he himself has, worked with some people and done everything. So I just got an email from somebody we worked with in the past that I had sent an email, hey, come audition. And they were checking in. So that's always exciting to see people that are excited about these auditions. I don't know why I waited this long to send out that email.
Yeah,
It's not that I don't want to work with anybody we've worked with before. Like, I promise that's not it. It's more of I wanted to see what the market, using Facebook marketing and stuff, like what that would get out there on its own.
Yeah.
Without, sourcing other ways. But yeah, I'm excited. I think, our goal for these auditions was to get between 50 to 60 people.
Yeah.
So looks like maybe by end of day we might be at 40, and we've got another week, little over a week to go.
Yeah. So
I mean, technically, I guess 2 weeks from yesterday, but
yeah, we're gonna do an extra hard push, out.
That's what I did earlier in the bathroom. You got anything fun and or exciting going on coming up?
Tomorrow, my buddy Nate's in town. He came to fix my sliding door because the lock was stuck. So he's a locksmith. So I was like, hey, when you come to town, can you bring like
I thought he lived in Vegas? No,
no, he lives in Mountain House. And yeah, so he's up here. His daughter has a dance competition, so he swung by the house yesterday, fixed the sliding glass door. I'm supposed to go over there to I guess they're at the Rio this year. So I'm gonna go over there to watch her compete, and then Friday, got a birthday party to go to for my niece, and Saturday, I think that's the day. So Nate's leaving on Sunday, so Saturday, I want to try and take him to this barbecue spot that I started going to, and yeah, that's pretty much the wrap up for my week.
Did we talk about this last week? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did we show it on here?
I don't know if we showed it on here.
So this is releasing August 1st. For those of you who are like, what the hell is this? That's Derpy Cat and Sussy Bird.
Yeah.
This is from K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, I'm my wife. She doesn't like it. I love it.
Yeah. I think it's great. Yeah, it looks. I mean, it's very accurate to me. It looks
like I think it's great. I love it. I love that it comes with the plant and the pot. I love that Sussy Bird. I love that it has the little cards to put on the tongue, and that you can store them in the back of the head. I think that's great. Like, I don't know. I think this is great. I will probably be buying this for my kid, because my kid is at the point that she is putting together sets 100% on her own, no help, and we're talking multiple 100-piece.
impressive.
So this is this one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Obviously, it has moving parts and some joints and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think this one will be a bit more of a challenge. This is 850 pieces.
You'll be there. You'll be there to help out if need be.
Absolutely. Like, I'm not gonna not help her, but I think this will be her first challenging set.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm probably not gonna pre-order it. I'll wait. Because I'm not gonna give it to her before Christmas. Right. But because I mean, we just dropped, a lot of money on that Disney Main Street. And
yeah,
I promised my wife I would not buy any more Legos this year for myself. And this will probably be the only other set I buy this year. That doesn't mean you can't buy me anything, James. Just saying, Christmas is coming up. And I guess that doesn't mean I can't buy you Legos for Christmas or your birthday. Oh, wait, what'd you get me for my birthday? Moving on.
Yeah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
And I already have gifts for you that I'll have to give you when you come for C4.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love this Derpy Cat set. I think
Oh,
Derpy Tiger. Sorry.
this is Tyra sent this one. He says, I've been out for a while. Have you guys seen Masters of the Universe yet? I actually liked it. A few things I didn't like, but overall I give it a B plus. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, Tyrus, no, I don't know how old you would have been when the first one came out, because I know I was young when the first Master of the Universe came out with Dolph Lundgren.
Tyrus is old, man. He was born in like 75 or.
Well, I'm saying, like, I was around when I was a kid when the first Master of the Universe came out, and it was like, all right. But this one, I really enjoyed this past one.
Yeah, I think Tyrus was already a teenager when that one came out.
Yeah, he might have been like at least like a kid. But no, but like he was like an older kid. But no, like the new Master Universe I enjoyed, and yeah, I made sure to see that in theaters. And actually I learned some stuff later. After I saw the movie that I was like, oh, that makes a lot. That's kind of cool. You know, they had a couple throwbacks. Dolph Lundgren makes a quick appearance in there, and you know,
yeah, I was never into He-Man. That was like as a kid, I didn't play with the He-Man toys. I didn't watch the He-Man cartoon. I didn't watch the Master of the Universe movie. It wasn't my thing. Like to me, it was kind of what would we say back then when it was okay to say when we were younger. Oh yeah, that's right. This is our own show. We can't get canceled. That was kind of gay. And so for me.
That was before. I felt like that was beforehand, but like, yeah, that was like actually way after that.
I'm just saying, like, you know,
yeah.
Dude
Damn,
walking around.
He said, "Damn, I'm not 51." It was out in 87. I was born in 79.
I know I know when he was born. I just wanted to mess with him because he is the oldest out of all of us. He's older than my wife, so.
Yeah. Anyways,
and I love to remind him of that fact. But yeah, He-Man was never my thing. So I had no interest in seeing the film. Like, don't get me wrong. If when it comes onto streaming, you know, maybe I'll watch it if I've got nothing else to watch.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the main reason I saw it, I've been seeing like when they remade movies that like I saw like one of the main reasons I saw the Mario Brothers, the Super Mario movie or whatever, was because I had lived through the absolute horror show, which was the original Super Mario Brothers movie.
Bro, that thing was amazing. Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Garbage.
Bro.
Garbage.
Bro. John Leguizamo as Mario.
He was Luigi.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Luigi. You're right. It was Bob Haskins as Mario.
As Mario, yeah. But that movie was hot garbage.
Bro.
I liked it as a kid. Don't get me wrong. But I think as soon as I saw Yoshi in that movie and it was this little dinosaur, I was like, what is this? You can't even ride that thing. This is garbage.
Bro.
I was thoroughly upset by that movie. Bro. And actually, because of that movie, that almost stopped Nintendo from making movies at all.
I mean, it did stop Nintendo from making movies for 20 years.
Yeah. So, you know, and that's kind of was like when I heard they were doing a live, when I heard Legends of Zelda, and I was like, oh, okay, are they going to do that? No, they're doing that live action. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one, but that's on Netflix if I remember correctly.
Oh, is that where it's going? I thought it was being released at theaters.
It's a series, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was the movie.
Hold on. Legend of Zelda live action. I guess it is a film. You're right. It's co-produced by Nintendo and Sony.
Okay. Yeah.
Slated for release May 7th, 2027. Directed by Wes Ball, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes.
Oh, okay.
It has wrapped principal.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah. Anyway, hey, I gotta get going because I gotta give somebody a call who I haven't called in a minute, and I need to see if, and then I need to go check on my son to make sure he's good. He sounds like he's asleep at this point, but I need to go check on him, make sure everybody's good.
Oh, okay.
So,
way to just like,
sorry,
cut me off as I'm like.
No, I know. We were talking about Legends of Zelda, and I mean, like, I'm excited for it. So we'll see what happens. I've never really played the game.